And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Alan Big Daddy. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. Breaking ball inside. And that's how this game gets started. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Tim Locastro. Just off the inside edge. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a full right side, could be two. To second, there's one. Oops, he came home with it. Here's Manny Machado now. Runner on the go. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Locastro, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Fought off foul. And it skips into dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Kershaw fires. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Freeman makes the grab. And that's the third out. And the Dodgers are
pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Time to check out the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Miguel Rojas.
Well, I hate to say it, but just a dreadful season in the batter's box so far, Boog. Batting average is bad, the on-base this guy, but here's hoping he can figure some things out and start making some sort of impact with his bat.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Two outs, base is empty. Alan Big Daddy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pitch out, but no action. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Right side. Corrals it. One away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
There's one. Now the throw to first on the run. Over to first, safe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So up next, Matthew Batten. And a foul ball. Batten in his second season, 28 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Profar, the runner at first with 2 gone.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he could just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, wait.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Padres leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Max Muncy at the plate and takes high there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Profar has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting good. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, James Outman. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And there's a hit.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Over to Kent. 1, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, L.A.
If he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw, and it gets away. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. So the lineup flips over. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets down, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tim Locastro. He's 0 for 1. Trying to move him over here. Freeman. Save!
He's in there. He's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch misses inside. It's 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Flied to right his first time. Right side, hard hit. Rojas with the throw to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Musgrove back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a
There to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
on the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ripped on a line. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Here's Mookie now. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Big Daddy goes after that one for strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Wouldn't chase that time. Runners at first and second with one gone. Strike on the inside corner. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Line drive. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in the long. Base hit right field. Fires to the plate. Save. It's 2-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Muncy to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded.
Anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
That's out to center field. Locastro has this one sized up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake Cronenworth. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary picks.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. With a low 90s fast,
He fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. In the air, and there's one down. And now the DH, Matthew Batten. This is inside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. This to third, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Next to hit, Eggy Rosario. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
One strike.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And he takes the strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, dude.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit! In comes the run from third. It's 3-2. And now it's Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Bats up with it. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Will Smith. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Kicks and fires. Chop back up the middle. Kim slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The second baseman,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's to third. Throw over to Cronenworth, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down. Back here in L.A., ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball there.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Bounce to third. Whips it across. 1 away here in the 5th. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Campusano goes 5 feet 11 inches, 230 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That to right. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Slider for a strike. Campusano stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there,
this one's fair down the line and left. And it's going to be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Big Daddy makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres with a run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Mookie Betts now.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
And it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Alan Big Daddy will hit next. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Rosario. Over to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the... And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. Ground ball left side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Big Daddy makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Tim Locastro getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Good eye in that spot. Ground ball up the middle. Rojas fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead this one. The wind to kick the pitch. The 1-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1.
He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Muncy hits 1 in the air. Makes the grab, 2 away. James Outman now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Outman into second, and he's got it double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
One strike.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 outs. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. His 24th home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the skipper, and out of the bullpen for the Padres, Yu Darvish.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So 2 down. Miguel Rojas digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air, right side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium.
For San Diego, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Dustin May.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one the other way. Rojas tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tatis stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hernandez makes the play and a couple of quick outs. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They trail it. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
The pitch.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Freeman hits it in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Here's Mookie to hit.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And now the center fielder, Alan Big Daddy, 1 for 3. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Locastro sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Up and in, ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tom Cosgrove getting loose out there. De Los Santos, the right-hander, also getting loose. Two outs. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the...
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Drive, that's a base hit. Into score from 3rd, and it's 6-4. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out. They get a run on 3. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Little chopper rolls foul. May delivers. And there's a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And he grounds one to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. This one in the air. Freeman under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the DH for the Padres, Matthew Batten. That one hit to right. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Darvish back to work. Bounce to the left side. Machado. 1 up, 1 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Tom Cosgrove up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him. And a couple of quick outs. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Eggy Rosario. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Another 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Kim now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ball 1 there. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Tim Locastro. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Machado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That catches the corner. Got it, and that's the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.